Hey everybody, it's Jeremy, and welcome to a new episode of Sipping with Jeremy. And today we're going to be talking about a California distillery who likes to focus on whiskey, and that is Lost Republic. Founded in 2013 by lifelong friends Colin and Matthew, Lost Republic Distilling is located in Healdsburg, California. Matthew, who used to be a winemaker in Dry Creek Valley, is now their head distiller. And they use a pot still to make their whiskey and age all their whiskey in air-dried white oak. So Lost Republic has two main SKUs, and that is their bourbon and their rye. They do have a yearly release of a barrel-proof bourbon and rye that is also available at the store. Let's go ahead and get started with the bourbon. The Lost Republic bourbon is a straight bourbon that's aged for 3 years and has a mash bill of 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. Let's go ahead and try it. So this is a very vibrant bourbon. Up front, you get a lot of the oak spice characteristics there. There's a little bit more of a tea leaf aspect as well. There are some dark fruit characteristics, maybe a touch of brown sugar, but you're getting a lot of the spice characteristics from the oak and then also from the rye that's in there. With 21% rye, that's a good amount, and you definitely get the bolder kind of spice from the rye that does play off that wood oak spice as well. But yeah, it's definitely more of a savory style whiskey style bourbon here. I would do this more for somebody who isn't a big fan of wheated bourbons. If you like yours to have a little bit more of a pop, this is the kind of bourbon you would go with. Yeah, let's go ahead and go try the rye now. Lost Republic's rye is also aged for 3 years, and this has a classic rye mash bill of 95% rye, 5% malted barley. Let's check it out. So I've mentioned this before with other rye whiskeys like the Emerald Giant from Redwood Empire, where there are these ryes that have a lot of secondary spice characteristics to it. It's not just your typical rye kind of spice up front, but you get some secondary kind of spice characteristics. And this definitely has that. There's a lot of fennel here. There's a little bit of anise as well. I get a little bit more spearminty kind of refreshness on this too. And then a little bit more like a spearmint kind of gum on the finish. So it just has this really nice kind of refreshing overall cooling sensation on the back end, which is kind of unique for a rye whiskey. Still some really nice rye spice, but again, more of that fennel, anise, spearminty kind of flavors. So it definitely gives you a different profile than what you would expect from just your standard 95% rye, 5% malted barley. So yeah, just a really fun profile. This one I would do more of kind of like a rye and ginger with, something that's a little lighter on the cocktail side, because this is another more savory style whiskey, just like Lost Republic's bourbon. So it definitely fits the profile for what Lost Republic's looking for. Alright y'all, that's going to wrap up this episode of Sipping with Jeremy. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit of something about Lost Republic today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our page so you can get updated on all our videos. And below you will find links to our website as well as links to these two products from Lost Republic. And I'll also add our barrel proof products to that link as well. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Have a good one and drink well.